Awards. I'm judging, announced the immodest humble brag on LinkedIn. A fancy judge's design template contained the grinning CD within. This fellow wasn't a magistrate or a high court judge, nor was he adjudicating over a poisoned mushroom murder inspired by a marital grudge, or trying the case of a gang who'd attacked their rivals with samurai swords. He'd been appointed to the direct jury of some advertising awards. As I considered this guy's elevated position at the Latvian Hammers, I got distracted by some of those algorithmically targeted internet banners, telling me to enter their awards because the deadline was coming soon, and if I didn't at least nab a shortlist in social activation, I was a talentless buffoon. Scrolling further, I saw that some semi-acquaintance through a bloke I half knew had celebrated his 3 finalists and a bronze with a Cannes Lion tattoo, while another was wanging on about picking up 3 LIA nominations and had written a 2,000-word piece sharing his oblique observations. Cheeks glowing with a jealousy-induced rash that was really quite unsightly, I wondered if my latest project would be worthy of Best Digital Retail Video, under 90. It was a poorly disguised rip-off of a long-forgotten great. To cover my tracks, I tweaked it a bit, hopefully adding some weight. In all honesty, the sum total of my input was a weak and tired pun. But if a campaign runs in a market and no one awards it, did it even run? And is life really worth anything if I don't glide up the La Crosse for the win? Will I go awardless into that good night, much to my chagrin? Or is this quest for trinkets just a pathetic cry for validation? The social posts, the battle for likes, just empty celebration? Fuck this obsession with backpats and awards for every little thing we do. Roll on next week's Insta story about being shortlisted for most impressive poo. Best ad, best restaurant, best sneaker, best Hoover, best sideburns, best fridge. Perhaps we should dial it all back, just a smidge. There's a hole running right through the middle of my soul, like a donut sprinkled with existential angst, way out of control. It won't be filled with a line alike, a line of coke or a one-night stand. And in 100 years, or 5 minutes, no one will remember my campaign for that fungal cream brand. As a wise man once reminded me, awards are just a large and lucrative illusion, because not much matters less in life than someone else's opinion. Having said that, doesn't everyone's ego need a little fluff now and then, and some content for their social channels to make them feel relevant again? So I was wondering, be honest, what do you think of this poem? I was thinking of entering it into the Business Themed Poetry Awards. I reckon it's a shoo-in.